G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18, where I am back to continue the Perma-Death challenge. The challenge where I have to take on the big bad zombie world and try not to get myself killed from my own Muppetry, which is usually how I see my fitting end. But before I continue the Perma-Death challenge, there's a little bit of housekeeping I have to do, because a lot has happened between the end of the last episode and the start of this one. And the biggest thing is that I went and downloaded a graphics card update, because, you know, updates are usually good, and it turns out that sent my character save file down the garden path and just like corrupted everything. So when I spawned back into the world to continue on from where I left off, I spawned out in a forest somewhere on day 1, level 1, with all of my items gone and all of my experience gone, which, as you can imagine, made me panic just a little bit. But I managed to go back through some of the old footage and like find out what items I actually had. So all of the chests, all of the stuff here is all exactly how it was when I left off. I'm the same level, I have the same items in my hotbar again. I've even gone through and put all my points back into where they were. So like, strictly speaking, I'm not too far off where I was when my character got deleted. The biggest thing though, and it's actually a pretty big thing, is that every book that I've read along the journey is now gone. I mean, my character stats are a little bit skew-if as well. Like, I now have 0 kills and 0, I always had 0 deaths, but 0 items crafted. I've only been alive for an hour now. So like, yeah, like my actual stats are kind of a bit skewy, but the biggest thing is that I no longer have read any books. My knowledge is back to 0, which sucks serious schlong. I'm not happy about that at all. But not only is it books that I've lost, it's also recipes. So some of like the major ones, like for example, the forge and like bacon and eggs and stuff like that. Some of the more major ones that I can remember getting and unlocking and stuff like that, I've gone back and gotten again. But some of like the lesser known ones, the ones I couldn't clearly remember getting, I don't have anymore. So I am now stupider than I was when I left off the last episode. But item wise and like base wise and world wise, it is all the same. In fact, most of the world stayed the same. Like these chests here had all their items still in it, but I had to go around and make sure some of the buildings I've looted were the same as well. But I don't know anything other than where I am now is the same. But I guess we'll find out together when we go out into the world. So that is the negative of what's happened between last episode and this episode. The good news is that I have a brand new JaWoodle specific UI mod going on. You can see I've got my food and water down here. My stamina bar is now purple. When I go into the highlight stuff, it actually highlights purple in here rather than anything else. The icons are all JaWoodle purple as well. So it's just like kind of JaWoodle-fied, Australia-fied 7 Days to Die a little bit, which is freaking fantastic. And the other really cool thing about that is that some of the items now have JaWoodle specific terms or Australian specific terms. For example, my knife is no longer a knife. This is a knife, or now that's a knife, but things have been renamed to better suit me and my lingo. So thank you, Donovan, for making that. That'll get some updates as we go along, and I'll check with him to see if that's going to be released to the public as well. So if you want to JaWoodle-fy your game, you can do that too. But with that kind of housekeeping, oh, actually, before I get distracted, one last bit of housekeeping. I've been reading the comments, and you guys have been saying that it's a little bit too dark at the start of episodes, so I've given myself a helmet light purely for content reasons, and the proviso with that is the next helmet light that I find, I have to scrap. I cannot have 2 helmet lights. If I find one, I'll scrap it, and that's kind of the price I'll pay down the road for making the content a little bit better for you guys here and now. Okay, that's it. I know it's a bit of a long intro, but there's a lot of things I had to explain, otherwise there'd be a lot of unanswered questions and you guys would be freaking out because everything's different. That's where we're up to. That's where we are. I'm waiting for the sun to rise so I can get on with my day. The sun's about to come up, so I need to start packing all of my things because you guys decided, I was reading the comments, I put the call out asking you guys what you wanted me to do, and you guys said that you wanted me to move to the army base. Now, there was only a couple of comments that said I should stay here that almost unanimously decided for me to move base, which I mean, I'm a servant to you. I make the content you want to see. So if you want me to move, I shall move. So let's get all of my stuff. I know taking my bedroll is a bit redundant in a perma-death challenge because no respawns, but there's a bit of a contention about whether the land claim block or the bedroll work better for stopping zombies respawning. So I'll just take both. I mean, I'll make myself a new land claim block when I get over there. There is the peaceful piano. So let's take all of my gubs out of there. I'm already full. That's all right though. Let's go downstairs and let's put it all into the bike, which I think I left out the back somewhere. Yes, I did. Look at that. The helmet light coming into play. Lovely, dovely. And let's just load you up with all of this so I can probably go get some more stuff and start the transition over to the new base. When I get there, I'll have to make myself some more chests and things like that. Also got to clear out and find the best spot for me to live in that new base, but that's okay. I'll come back and get the rest of that stuff on the next journey. First thing today is moving day. No one likes moving day. It's always stressful and annoying, but we got to do it. We got to bring all our gubs with us if we're going to start a new life at the army base. Here we are, the new base. In fact, I may as well, while I'm here, let's just get my axe out. Let's open this bad boy up. Can I just can I separate this apart, please? But if we're going to have a nice open driveway with a guard's tower, I'd love to be able to get a guard or someone in here. If I had any friends, I'd recruit someone to stand in here and keep it all safe for me, but I don't, so instead I might have to go and try and find myself some brain dead muppet to be my friend, to be my guard, a zombie guard against the zombies, a traitor to his own kind. I need to open this up so I can actually use it for my bike. I know I could go around the outside of the sand barriers, but why would I do that? If I got a driveway, use the driveway. Come on, one last thing. Whoop, there we go. All right, we're good. Let's go into our new digs. And it's actually, I'm pretty excited about living here because there's lots of open space to do lots of different things with. And more importantly, there's lots of space to grow stuff, and it comes with planter boxes. So this is the new way to farm stuff. You've got to make yourself little boxes to plant your seeds and stuff in. But this comes with a whole batch of them already right at my front door. So before I have to expand out into the whole kind of walled off courtyard that I got going on here, lots of place to expand into, I can already do some farming right on my front doorstep. So that's going to be a good time. Let's go up. I think I'm gonna have to live up on that next level up there. It seemed like the best place to do it when I scouted it out a little while ago now. The only problem is having to get up there. It's a little bit of a long trek. There's no doors. I have to get rid of this thing because that's made out of reinforced glass, which is going to take a while. But having to come through the main entryway just takes such a long time to get all the way back up here. Alright, this is going to be my new home. Let's make some chests to sort out our life. Let's make this house a home for myself. Just going to put a bunch of chests along the wall there for now. Let's put one on that side as well. And just for the moment, we're just going to dump everything in. What don't I need? I can keep that one on me. The rest of that stuff can go in the box. Boop, no, that was the wrong button. Bang, like that. Let's even just put that one down straight away. I don't know where there's going to be a good place for me to sleep. Not that you even can sleep in this game. Just put you there for now. Make sure no one respawns, because all this stuff is still empty. So this kind of world has mostly stayed the same, at least in the immediate area from last time, despite all the issues that I had. All right, that's now full. Let's put you back down to there. Let's head on back to the original base and clear out the last of the stuff. In fact, actually, before I do that, do I bring any stones with me? I thought that was my stone box. Running flesh, yep, that one. Let's make myself a campfire before I forget, because at some point I'm gonna have to start making some food again. And before I get too sidetracked with moving day, let's make sure that I have everything that I need there. And you are going to need your cooking stuff like that. Put everything back where it goes. All right, just like that, we're already starting to make this place a little bit more homely. Your Gucci's getting swampy. Find clothing or take shelter. So that's one of those things I was talking about where things have been Australia-fied, or rather JaWoodle-fied. I mean, that's really an Australian saying. That's more of just a me Muppet saying, which I'm okay with. There's lots of little things like that for me. Yeah, nah, mate. She's cooked. I love it. I love it so much. There's so many little things like that for me to discover with this new UI. I'm so pumped to figure out what the thing is going to be called. He sent me a document for me to go in and put in some translations for stuff he hasn't got yet. So I don't actually know what's in here yet, but I can give him some more suggestions, some stuff to put in. Oh, I'm so pumped. I'm so excited to have my own little JaWoodle version of 7 Days to Die. Who wouldn't be excited about that? This will be the last run. It's almost 7:30 in the morning, so we're not making too bad a time. Let's see, you're almost aiming to take the last of you. I can hear zombies somewhere. There's nothing in that chest either. Don't forget to take your torches, because we need to make sure we've got some nice warm light over the next place. I think that's all she wrote for this joint. Let's grab my torch back from there as well. I can hear zombies somewhere. Oh, hey, how you doing? Are you coming to see me off? Are you coming to say goodbye to the firehouse? And leave it in there, nothing in there. Well, I appreciate you coming and bringing me no gifts, because after all, moving day is a tough and stressful day. I don't want you bringing me any extra ghosts for me to carry around. Oh, you know what? This is your house now. I probably should have left you alive. I mean, maybe I'll just leave it for the next zombie. I'll leave the door open if you want to invite some friends over. You can be nice and welcoming to the next little party of crew that shows up. Alright, thank you, Firehouse, for the 2 nights that I spent inside you. It was a good time. I enjoyed my time. It was nice and safe and warm. Although being in a desert, warmth isn't really the thing you're worried about. Goodbye, City Fire Station 7. I'm sure I'll see you again. If I don't get a horde base set up or something for the next horde, I'll probably come back and spend the night in you. Sacrifice you into the hands of the hordes, but that'll be okay. You know, it's all about me in this playthrough anyway. It's all about me making sure that I am the best Muppet I possibly can be. So you're just gonna have to lay your walls on the line for me to do that. Pull up out the front. I've decided that I don't have the patience to run through the entire building the whole way to get back up to my house. Instead, I'm just like framing up to the outside door and coming in this way. God, I really need to get rid of all the junk in here. There's so much gubbins all around. All my living space is taken up with stupid furniture that I can't even use. My gooch is swampy. Not a good time, although I'm sure I'll be alright. Look, it's nice and cool in here. Once I like board up some of the windows and make it a little bit more safe and secure, I'm sure it won't be so goddamn hot. Alright, let's drop all of you off. I don't think I need to actually get anything out of you. I do need some ammo for my oh shit AK though. Right, okay, well there you go. That's all the moving I'm gonna do for today. I can spend like tonight going through and breaking everything apart and making yourself a little bit more livable in here. Oh, actually, before I do anything, let's go land claim block. In fact, I need to get my stones out so I can do that. Where's my stones? I've lost them, there they are. Land claim block, I'm gonna pick one of those and put that in the corner and make it just a little bit better. Let's probably find... Where do we think the center of this building is gonna... Actually, well, there's a window in the center there. So, like, right here, I guess, is the center of the room. So that's probably a good place for the land claim block. Although, that's probably gonna be even better. Let's put it up somewhere out of the way. This area up here is a little bit too small. I'll probably end up using the roof and stuff and maybe farming once I, like, kind of get myself sorted out. That's the thing about this base, you know? Nice, big, strong walls on the outside. I can really make a home here and make myself a nice little, like, roof garden, like a Pooh in The Simpsons, with all my sorts of lovely foreign fruits and things that I might like. I need to put this right smack bang in the center, so right about... you gotta put it down for me. Yep, right there. Boom. Right there. That should keep it nice and covered. How we're looking with the green lines. Halfway on that side, but hopefully... Yeah, nah. Okay, as long as my main building is protected, that's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright, that's enough faffing about in the new house for one day. I've left the box on, but that's alright. Let's go back down here. Let's go do something with our day. We've got a whole new town to go and loot. One last thing as well. To finish off my opening quest that I got when I respawned, I had to go and visit this trader, not the trader I was at previously, which is that one down there, or somewhere down there, because that one was the closer one to where I spawned. So I now know where that trader is. No big deal. I mean, I only went out there, visited for 2 seconds, and came back to my base. So nothing has really changed game stage-wise. That's the only thing that's a little bit different. I've, like, explored a little bit of cock of the map to get all the way out there. But he has given me this quest down here. I have a nice quest to go and do. Is it like a clear or is it a fetch? It's going to be a fetch, I think. Let's follow that one. Retrieve the supplies. So I'm going to go do that one as the start of my quest. That was weird. There was like a yellow line there. Or is that like the... Oh, that's the exterior of our land claim block. Ah, okay. Alright, whatever. We'll come back and we'll deal with that later on. Let's go to whatever building that may be. The next POI, go on a fetch quest. Let's go get ourselves some gups. Look at this stupid pelican coming for me. Yeah, you bet. Oh, actually, you know what? You're not going to run for me, are you? I see ya. That shot should have hit him. I definitely hit him on the first crack. Didn't want to credit me with it, though. Made a bit of a racket as well. Is there anyone coming for me? There's a bunny over there. It's a small little feral bunny. Could be super evil. I've seen Monty Python. You always got to treat a rabbit with a bit of respect. You never know when it might pull out your jugular. Let's just quickly harvest old pelican here to get some rotten flesh out of him. I'm going to need that down the track. Alright, we're looking pretty okay. So that is the building I go to over there. It's the cemetery just next to me. That's where I got to go raid. But there's this garage just coming up on the side here. And we all know how much of a fan of garages I am, because there seems to be more, passing gas crates in the garages now. Even just the little ones like that. So whenever I get the chance, I want to see if I can find myself some decent vehicle parts, which means raiding whatever garage I may find on my adventures. Let's break my way into here. Sounds like there's someone living in the garage. Sorry to interrupt. What do we got? We've got a crawler and someone else. It sounds like there's someone else in here. Alright, no sign of passing gas crates here. That's alright. We'll get in. We'll actually like tear the place down properly, see what we can find, and see if there's anything worthwhile for us. Oh, they're okay. It seems like, is that like a wandering horde or something? There's a couple of Jeffreys coming through. Oh, looks like it's going to be. Alright, that's fine with me. I don't mind too much. That's extra XP you're feeding me. Given that I have no zombie kills anymore to my name, I'm a little bit pathetic. I'm the worst kind of survivor, the one who just sits back and lets all the zombies die of starvation because I'm not feeding them my brains. No one wants to play the game like that. You want to get out there and have some fun and slaughter a couple of zombie faces. So those guys are over there just doing their thing. Let's see if I can get their attention like that. Get some stealth damage as well. That ought to bring some zombies in. But while I'm waiting for them, let's kill the last blast Moppet in the garage and see what is hiding. Where's all the good uns? Where's all the gubbins? Give me your sweet, sweet, juicy loot. Ah, that's what I'm after. The passing gas sealed shipping crate. That's exactly what I need. The rest of the zombies are still on their way somewhere. Let's get up here and see if there's anything good inside you. Come on, motorcycle parts, or something just a little bit exciting. Well, I mean, that's not actually particularly awful. Steel fire axe compared to my iron fire axe. What are you going to do? You do 57 block damage and you do 91. I'll take you and I'll take that wheel. Thank you very much, passing gas crate. You've served me well. Nothing else hiding up there. Nothing around here. Nope, it's all looking pretty bleak and spick and span. All right, well, let's get you. Let's modify. Let's take out the mods and we'll bang that straight into the steel axe. Even though it's only level 1, still does more damage, and that's what we're here for after all. And I suppose, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to a cemetery which has a bunch of coffins buried in the dirt. Those the other zombies never actually showed up. So I should probably make myself a shovel, given that I'm also going to need to get this stuff as well, now that I have a new house to defend myself with. What do I need? Stones, plant fibers, got the wood already. Shouldn't be too hard. In fact, look, there's stones right here. Boom, I'll just take some of that. We'll have it in no time. Level 1 stone shovel, that'll do me just fine. I mean, look, it's not particularly fantastic, but it will do the job for me all the same. Grab some concrete out of that. So I'm going to need concrete and cobble, because now that it's been decided where I'm going to live, I need to start thinking about reinforcements. And a part of me wants to like build a wall through the middle of the compound, so like separate my living area with maybe like a farm or something out the front. I mean, sure, I've got my rooftop farm, but I could always stand to have some extra farm ground out the front. More rotting flesh, because I've searched all of this and got all the good gubbins I can find. What's in the cupboard? Maybe some dye. Nope, just some bottled water. I'll turn it into yucca. Did I bring? I didn't bring my food or my water. I left that in the boxes back home. That's right, I shouldn't be too long out here, I don't think, or at least I don't hope. And also, I'll hopefully find some tinned food and some water along the way. So let's grab some yucca while we're here as well. There's also some stuff over here at this construction site. Alright, this isn't actually working out so bad. I'm actually feeling good about this. Don't forget the secret ammunition crate hiding beneath. God, that axe is making mincemeat of the, I guess wood chips of those wooden pallets. Really like slicing through it nice and quickly. Ooh, some mods. Full auto mod and shotgun duckbill mod. I think I have the duckbill already, but I'm definitely okay with fighting the full auto mod. If I ever get a fully spec'd pistol and like level into it, that's gonna come in super handy, super quickly. What else do I need actually? I've got 1 yuccas. I'll grab some more yucca when we get to the other side of the cemetery. My gooch is getting swampy again. I'm out in the heat. I'm really starting to smell like an alligator. Let's get around the front. Let's find these supplies. In fact, before I find the supplies, maybe I should go and raid this cemetery first and then figure out what I can find on the other side. Quickly knock him down. Finish the job. Alright, supplies first. Then we'll get the whatever I'm supposed to be finding after that. Oh, this place looks a little bit different. This is definitely a different layout to the cemetery I'm used to. So either this is a new one, or they've like refurbed the old one. I'm not sure what it is, but there's definitely less graves for me to dig up. So the shovel wasn't particularly necessary. Oh no, there's still some graves over there. That's right. Alright, dude, I'm investigating the new POI. Give me some time to get used to my surroundings. Actually, I take it back. If you're going to give me some gubbins, then I'm always happy for it. More water, which is good for me. So I can craft some more yucca with my leftover yucca plants that I got from the last one. Nothing in there. Are they all hiding inside the tombs? It sounds like they are. Yes, they are. Alright, everyone come outside. Let's all get a party going. I know this is supposed to be the sleeping place of the dead, but if you guys are going to get up and rowdy, I'll join you for the party. Oh, man. That's a risky shot with the spear. God, I really missed the bow and arrow. Actually, I did have like a good, like a wooden bow back at like the original base all the way back down there, like at that base down there. It's a little bit far away. I might be able to go back and get it though. I don't know. Maybe it's worth a try because I mean, I'm scared throwing my iron spear all the way up there. I can get it back. Oh, that's a good shot, actually. I can get it back with the frames and things, but I'd rather not have to worry about losing all my good stuff. Oi, knackers, come down here. If I miss the shot with my spear. There we go, hit you. You're gonna come down? Yes, you are. Okay, good. I don't know why you're going the other way. Works for me, though. As long as you show up at some point, one at a time, and give me my spear back, then I'm a happy boy. I think that's what I have to do, though. I'm gonna go back down, get my bow and arrow, because the wooden bow, I haven't actually tried it in Alpha 18 yet. It might kick some serious ass, and then I would look pretty silly for leaving it behind. Read the book, get the knowledge. The first book I finally got back. Yeah, it's gonna be a long road to get back to where I was. Oh, some meat stew in the crate, but I'm already, now that I have my handy dandy UI, I can tell that I'm not actually that hungry. I am kind of thirsty though. I did find some red tea, which is going to be pretty good for me. Sure, I'll use that one. Why not? When you find it out in the wilderness, let's not overthink it. Let's just enjoy the fruits of our looting labor. All right, we're good there. Let's quickly search this. Make sure I'm not leaving it behind there. Nope, nothing in the water cooler. Right, okay, got a couple of graves to dig up. I mean, it's the nice little, like, grey patch of dirt, not the sand around it. Digging way down here. Is there still coffins to be found in the graves? Yes, there is, underneath the plants. What have you got for me? Paintbrush and glue. Glue's good, because I quite often run out of duct tape. So finding glue out here, that's a good time for me. Oh, there's a treasure map. Sarah was buried with her treasure map. What have you got for me? Read you to a new life. Cheers, Sarah. If I had any, like, fluids left on me, I would cheers you, even though you are now probably a wandering corpse somewhere. I don't know where you've toddled off to, but you're definitely not in your box anymore. Oh, and you're just up near the trader, too. Well, that's nice and convenient. I have to go back there after I'm done looting this place. Cheers, Sarah. Not only are you dead and telling me where all the good shit is, you're also burying it in super convenient places. That's all she wrote for this popsicle stand, but I'm looking up the top there, and that looks like a kind of interesting place. Maybe there's something good up on the roof, and we won't know for sure unless we go and investigate. So let's jump up to there. Keep on going up. That just goes back to where those zombies were hiding. Keep on going. Oh, well, maybe not like that, actually. Don't like to bonk your head on the stupid eave. You gotta get up and around. There we go. Up to here. Anything secret up the top? Oh, come on. As if you wouldn't hide something secret up the top of the, like, the mausoleum here. It's a perfect spot for a sneaky box or something. Alright, fine, whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, and I'm begging. In fact, I didn't search the, like, the tombs over there where all the zombies were. That seems like something they would do. They would hide something inside here. Oh, yep, there's definitely something there. Anything underneath? Huh? An ammo pile. Alright, fine. I have a little giggle every time it says my gooch is getting swampy. Oh, man, it's good. It's a good time. Nope, nothing in there. Alright, all the loot has been found in this place. Let's go out and start the actual quest. I'm also pretty full up on gubbins right now. I've got a lot of just random nonsense on me. Let's see if is there like a little cactus around here or something that I can quickly go and harvest. Get some more yucca to turn that, the bottle of water I just found into some yucca juice, which is a bit more refreshing. No one's got any mail in there. I'm committing federal crimes by tampering with the mail. There we go. Yucca, make myself one of those and throw the extras away. Good. In fact, I'm getting pretty thirsty. It's because I keep overheating, which is dumb. I mean, look at me. I'm wearing all the appropriate... I mean, sure, I'm covered head to toe in, like, football helmets and goggles. I'm wearing ski goggles in the desert. I think I'm a little bit confused about where I am. But surely I shouldn't be overheating. I'm especially not cooking this much. Well, that was silly. I forgot to empty out my my bicycle after my moving day. So now I've got a whole bunch of extra stuff for me that I don't particularly need. And I've got to go on another raid. Let's throw away the can of cat and dog food. I don't have any pets. No use having that. Let's just eat myself the can of pasta. Don't waste the meat stew just yet. What else don't I need in here? I can scrap that. Vitamins, wheels, paintbrushes. I mean, the iron fire axe, I could probably scrap it just like to turn it into iron, but it's actually worth a little bit of coin, and I feel a little bit bad about it. Wire tool, I might need that. I don't remember if I have one at home. I'm pretty sure I do, actually. Yeah, let's scrap the wire tool, don't need that one. Throw away the stones, got plenty of those, and... glass jars and feathers. Let's get rid of those. Let's just kind of like free up the inventory a little bit and try and get myself running it a little bit lighter so I can actually go on a proper raid. Alright, tier 1 fetch quest. Where's it going to be? It's like right next to me. Actually, it's like just over here. In fact, there's an Arlene all the way down the end there. Oh, that was a really good shot. I had not a lot to aim for. Hit her right in the palm of her hand. I can go and finish the job. Take that back. The loot's just over here somewhere. I'll grab that, grab the good loot inside, and then get out of here and go see the trader boy. Guys, I know you're really hungry and stuff, but I have to find this thing, which I think is just in here somewhere. At least that's what the thing on my compass is telling me. There we go. Courier satchel, grab that one. Thank you very much. That is the job done. All right, you seem the hungriest, so I'll feed you my pole first, and then I'll also feed you. You're dressed to impress, though, and you gave me some time to think and sort out your best friend. I mean, it's a generous guy who gets dressed up like that and lets his friend in the hoodie have first crack at my big stick. So thank you for being so generous. I appreciate what you've done. Let's sneak back into here, grab all the good loot. Anyone hiding? Yes, there is. And I still get nervous about throwing my spear. Every time I throw that spear, my heart starts beating just a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna get it back. He tried to hit me with my own spear. That's not allowed, dude. You can't use my own weapons back against me. That's just rude. In the reinforced chest, we find... Oh, I'm pretty happy with that one. In fact, I don't have anything on my AK right now. I've got a couple of things, but nothing particularly fancy. Let's take the muzzle brake mod off and put on something that's actually useful. We have to get you, reload you, so you've actually got some bullets in ya. And then look at that. Oh, it kind of like bonks myself in the nose with the sight every time I try to look down, but that's alright. Nothing wrong there. That's fucking Bonza, mate. Oh, that's such a good find. Happy with that one. It's alright, buddy. All dehydrated again. Let's use the yucca juice. So I've got some other, like I've got some coffee and some red tea. Let's just use the yucca, given it's so easy for me to get and so easy for me to replenish. I don't particularly care about the rest of the loot in here because I'm pretty full up anyway. I've done the job. So let's go see Tradie Potato all the way over there and see what he's got for us. Jump on the bike. It's the best thing about this, like the glitch with the bicycle, that you can still pedal even when you're completely knackered. Because if you're trying to outrun some zombies or a pelican or something like that, you don't want to be slowing down because your thighs hurt a little bit. You got to power on through. That's how you get calves that all the boys are jealous of, if you just keep pedaling even when it hurts. You just got to keep pushing through that pain barrier, and that's how you get full on Ridgy Didge awesome. Before I go to the trader, given that he is the trader, I'm going to quickly duck into here and see if I can find any stuff that I might want to sell, and also grab my coins, because you never know, you might find something good over at the traders, and you might, if you don't have any money on you, then you can't pick it up. So let's quickly jump up to there. Oh! Completely missed the jump. Good job, Joshy boy. So that's the thing. I pedaled all the way here, forgot that I had no stamina, and tried to make a 2-inch jump. And apparently for me, 2 inches is quite a big deal. You would have thought you could probably handle it, but apparently not. So let's go in here and grab all the good stuff. What up, everybody? But I really need to sort out all of the random crap I have on me right now. Let's just go, everything in. Everything I don't have goes in like that. We can sort out the rest of it later. I don't particularly care too much. You go in there too. Alright, what's in here that I can sell? What is in here? It's always a shovel there. Alright, I'll take that. Let's take the steel shovel. Gotta go dig up the treasure out there. Anyway, what else he got for me? That's what I'm looking for. Some silver nugs. I'll sell those. Lots of other things in here I could sell, but I might need later on down the track. So let's look at 2 sell heavy too quickly. In fact, oil is worth quite a bit of coin. I'll sell that too. I thought oh, there's my stash of coins. There we go. 2,000 coin of rubies just there. Let's sell the iron clubs too. Nothing else is really tickling my fancy in that box. What about in this one? Level 3 pistols, worth quite a bit. I will sell you. Although, that's also the best pistol that I have. Maybe I shouldn't sell you just yet. In fact, let's grab the repair kit. Let's grab you and a couple there, because let's repair those clubs. Get a bit of extra coin out of them. Sell the iron fire axe. I've got a bunch of shovels, actually. Let's keep my purple pickaxe on me for later. Yeah, I thought I could have sworn I had more stuff. That's the thing. I don't know if I actually lost anything in the glitch, or if I've just like can't see it in here somewhere. I thought I had some diamonds, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Got some oak seeds as well. Let's plant those on the way out. That'll do for now. Let's sort out my inventory and stuff tomorrow, or at least tonight, so I'm not wasting too much time. I can always go back to the trader. There's always things to be done, always things to be found. Let's go like this. Plant a couple of trees in my little base here to make life a little bit more green for me. Alright, we good. We good. Let's go see Trader Potato. Let's get our reward and see if he has anything good for us to buy. Oh, that looks like a pretty good jump to me. Here we go. Get ready and hop. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Sweet BMX skills, bro. Oh, let's see how Pelican, see how high I flew just then. I flew about as high as you do. Oh, he's brought in his Pelican buddies. He saw the sweet skills and he's like, oh, I'm gonna need an extra Pelican friend, an extra Pelican pal to come and sort this puppet out. He's got his bike and he's cruising through the desert. He don't give a stuff about our shop. I mean, I give him a couple of stuffs about, oh, there's another Pelican pal. All right, that's too many Pelican pals. You guys need to calm down a little bit. You can't triple team me. One's okay, two's a party, three's just too much for me to handle. There we go. There's the turn off to the trader. So there is this extra town out here as well, and that really sweet like orbital ramp over there. If you took that thing fast enough, you could put yourself in orbit around the planet. There's another Pelican pal. Alright, this is getting out of hand. There's too many birds out here for me to be able to handle. I can't pay attention to all of you. Some of you are just gonna have to wait your turn. God, this one's been following me for ages as well. Oh, there we go. Finally, did he finally give up? I hope he did. Oh, it's running over shit. Oh, no, there's one right there. Oh, there's pelicans everywhere. This whole world is this pelican world. Oh boy. All right, well, I'm at the trader anyway. So I'm gonna have to like, oh, there's a dead coyote in the road. That was a little bit interesting. Something fucked him up. Something shocking. Let's get over here. Let's go like this and just jump off the bike. Oh, there we go. Off the bike. Get the, ow, ow. Ow, there's a bad time for you lying your back, dude. Ow! Ow, I don't know what happened to me, but it messed me up. I tripped over my own freaking bicycle right when I was getting pecked to death by a bird. Whew, okay. Well, that's alright though, we got out of it. Let's harvest old mates here. Give me your flesh, give me your feathers. If I'm gonna go home and get my old bow, I'm gonna need the feathers to be able to make myself some more arrows. Oh, that was That was an endeavor. All right, buddy. What you got for me? Please give me something good. You wouldn't believe how many birds I had to shake off to get here.
Here you go, friend.
And you gave me basically nothing. Steel sledgehammer is kind of tempting. However, the parts are going to be worth more than you are. Let's complete that. Let's actually just go straight in there and scrap that so I'm not tempted. Boom, steel sledgehammer parts. All right, Trader Jen. What other jobs you got for me? You got to fetch, clear zombies, buried supplies. And it's only 300 meters away. Well, I've already got to go and dig up the treasure anyway. Why not just do it twice? Do you have any inventory? Let's sell you and you and you. All right, I now have, I just sell all my oil as well. Boop, just like that. I got 3.5 grand. What do you got to sell with 3.5 G's? I hope something important because I'd really like to feel some reward for all my hard work. Not really anything here that's getting my gooch any sweatier than it already is. I got another bicycle chassis. I'm looking for motorcycle parts really, but there's nothing there. Alright, well, cheers for nothing, knackers. I'll see you in a little bit. It's 7 o'clock. I probably have time to quickly get out there. Or, you know, if I do this quickly and do this right, I might be able to just, like, nail this right quick. Let's put a waypoint right on that hinge, because that's usually where you find the treasure underneath. Let's jump on the bike. Let's get out there nice and fast and see if we can dig up the treasure and dig up the quest. Get back here before the night closes in. Not the easiest place to ride your bike through, but I'm only 80 meters away now, and it took me, like, 10 minutes to get out here, too. Try and find the smoothest route. Oh, make the jump. Oh, that's some sweet air. All right, it's right here. Leave the bike there. Let's trade that out for my shovel. Where did my shovel go? Did I sell my freaking shovel? That might... I heard a dog too. That might put a bit of a problem onto me digging up the treasure right quick if I don't have my steel shovel. Okay, let's quickly sort out you. I need myself a shovel. Shovel. That's shovel. What am I missing? I'm missing everything. All right, nice and quick. Let's get some materials. Let's try and make myself some digging tools. There's my shovel. Alright, so I'm sitting right on top of it. However, it's on a bit of a hill, which is never really good for me because it often means that you can't, like, it's like you don't know where, like, kind of depth the chest is going to be. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. I'm just going to dig around here for a little bit. Oh, never mind. There's the buried stash. Got some good shit out of that. It's going to spawn a couple of zombies, but I just do not have the time to worry about you guys right now. So let's make it nice and quick. Damn it, that's a shit shot. One in the noggin, and... Oh, it's like one in the shoulder. He was going all over the gaff. Alright, finish you off. I think that's all of them. Yep, take a swing, and you need to die too, buddy. You aren't special. You all need to die. And you've got Arlene coming in too. Mate, you weren't even part of the whole treasure crew. You just came in for some second helpings. You tried to steal all the other zombies' lunch. And that just ain't okay. I'm pretty sure even the zombies have some rules and guidelines. If pirates have a code, surely there's a zombie code. Well, I was talking before, I was singing the praises of Sarah for giving me an easy treasure that was just near the trader. Turns out, she buried the thing on top of a frickin' mountain. That's gonna make it slightly harder for me to get up there and get the treasure. There's someone coming for me, that's alright, whatever. Let's just run up this sheer cliff and see if we can find the treasure up here somewhere. We've got a little bit of time. Oh, come on, up, there we go. It's gotta be up here somewhere. Go, oh. There it is. Alright, so you know what, Sarah? I'll sing your praises again. You made it nice and easy for me. Search the buried treasure. Grab that. I don't know if that's going to spawn in these zombies. I don't particularly care. Let's grab my bike out. Just bang you back down into there. And right off into the wilderness. Oh, there you go. And off the cliff. Oh, look at that speed. BMX Bandit coming through. Oh, look at that. We got everything done. It only took us like an hour to go and find 2 buried treasures. I mean, sure, one of them was barely buried. But even so, it was on top of a freaking cliff. No time for pleasantries. Not enough time left of your opening hours for me to come in and actually, like, treat you like a human being. You are here to serve me. Give me my reward, please, and thank you. What do you got for me? First aid, bandages, or a double-barrel shotgun? That's a better shotgun than I have right now. I don't particularly like first aid bandages because they stack differently. Let's take the shotty. Alright, got any more jobs for me? You have... nothing particularly fun, although southeast is the opposite direction to where I live. Let's go west, because that's close to the town I live in. Alright, did I search your base yet? I can't remember if I did or not. Looks like I didn't. Cement Mixer has some more stuff for me. What else is around? Before I leave and go back home, that's a working forge. Let's see if there's anything here that I can take with me. Working chemistry station. Please be a broken workbench is going to give me a schematic. Oh, I've already searched you. Alright, the one thing in here I have searched was the one I was looking forward to. Alright, never mind. Let's jump on our bike and head on home. I'm going to close the doors because I do not care In fact, I might even have time to head all the way back to the OG base and see if I can grab my my bow from there. I mean, I'm gonna have to ride through the nights, or maybe I should do that first thing tomorrow morning. It's probably a bit ambitious to go to a completely different town when the night is closing in, and that brings with it a whole host of bad times. Look at that. Look how picturesque that is. I mean, ignore the Muppet trying to ride his bike through a bunch of hills and divots and things like that, because he's clearly lost a couple of cents when he just didn't drink for like 3 weeks. I love what they've done. Oh, that's a giant rock. That's not the way to go. I love what they've done with the desert biome. Like, I love that they've made it like the whole, like, Valley of Monuments kind of thing with, like, big cliffs and pillars, that kind of stuff. I really, really like the way that they've kind of overhauled. I hope they do the same thing with the other biomes, whether it be like, oh, God! Well, that's far more rare than I was anticipating. Whether it be like the burnt biome or the wasteland, whatever, I feel like each biome should have its own kind of terrain appeal. Like if you want to build on cliffs, you come to the monuments. If you want to build on flatlands, you go to like a plain or something like that. I feel like that'd be a really nice kind of touch to the world that's already pretty bloody good in 7 days. Let's take the easy way up there. Let's not go up the giant cliff. There we go. Alright, half an hour to get home to our new base. Shouldn't be too hard now that we live right smack bang in the center. In fact, I think that's right there. That big spire, I'm pretty sure that's my home. Here we go. This is me. Let's not go all the way around to the entrance because I just cannot be asked. Although, I probably should actually. I was just gonna build myself up, and oh, that was a bad way to put that one down. Because look at all the landmines over there. Let's not stray too close to the army bases that surround my army base, because that's a good way to just explode myself and then kill myself forever. It is permadeath. We do not want to die on a freaking landmine again, like we did in the gyrocopter speedrun. There we go. Look at that. I shouldn't be lazy. I was gonna build myself up and over the walls, but that would just be dumb. All right, pull up here. Let's just leave the bike there. Let's take the nice quick way in because it is now night time. I don't want to be outside when the spider zombies spawn. Up, 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 and in. Alrighty, home sweet home. With lots of work to do. There's lots of things to be done here. Let's get all the office chairs and scrap those for some leather. Not only because I want to get rid of them, but also because I want to make myself a new forge. I couldn't bring my last forge with me, given it's all the way back at like the original base. What do you need? Duct tape, short iron pipes, leather, which I have most of. I'm going to have plenty of that in a second. Clay soil, I've got plenty of that too. I reckon I have most of the stuff I need to make myself a forge straight off the bat. I just need to find where I put everything. This is the problem with moving day. Now everything's in random boxes. I don't even know where to find my freaking saucepan. After all that, I forgot to sell the stupid silver nuggets I brought with me. That's really, really dumb, Josh. What am I missing in here? I hear someone. I don't know where they are. They're beating on a wall, it sounds like. It sounds like there's a couple of them as well. Hey! Hey! Are you guys beating down my walls? Oh, that's the reload button. I've got a couple of bits of ammo on me. Where are they gonna be? I don't know where they are. I can kind of hear... Oh, I now know where they are. Okay, they seem to have found me as well. That's alright. I've got a plan for this. Let's go like this, and up, like that. Let's build our way out. Let's get ourselves a bit of a view out over our walls. Then we can start murdering the zombies that have the audacity to think they can break into my freaking base. There we go, one down. Let's just waste a couple of Jeffreys. There we go, right in the hips. Although I would have brought in a bit of a crowd, I think. But that's okay. I'm sure I can deal with them one by one as they show up. Let's just get ourselves some extra experience. Come one, come all. Come see my brand new base. I'm more than happy to smear your brain goop all over its walls. Alright, I think we're okay. Let's leave the frames there so I can use that again should those guys decide to break on my walls again. Let's go back inside. The thing that I'm missing right now is actually my stones. I've got a bunch of clay soil around the place like that. I've got a lot of other things. I think I'm just missing, yeah, some stones. Take the glue gun, I need some duct tape. I probably don't have enough. There it is there. In fact, I do not. I need 3. Take some more leather as well. Where's all my cloth fragments? God, I hate this. I wish there was a way I could just, like, search within a chest. You know, I want to go up here and say cloth fragments, and it'll just pop up if it's in that freaking chest. Because trying to search through all this crap and trying to see the icon I'm looking for is really annoying. I've got everything I need bar one short iron pipe. I had to make myself another duct tape, which is why it's always exciting when you find glue out in the big wide world. Let's put the glue back. I don't know where it goes. Whatever, that will do. There should be... I don't remember exactly where it was. I thought there's probably a bathroom in this base somewhere, right? There's got to be a toilet or a sink or something I can break down with a wrench. Take you, put you down there. Yeah, there's got to be something in here that I can go and take advantage of. Where would it... I don't think you... I mean, no, there's a kitchen here, but there's no sinks. Okay, it mustn't be there. Maybe it's further down. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I actually raided this place. Oh, there's a suitcase down here. Do you have anything in you? No, empty suitcase. It's down in the back of the loot room. That's a toilet. In fact, before I break it, let's search the untouched toilet. Nothing in it. And look at that, short iron pipes. All right, we are good. Boom. Craft yourself a forge. Oh, but all of my anvils and my bellows and all the good stuff is back at like the original base, all the way back in like the first town. That's, alright, well, I have to go back there tomorrow. That's actually not that bad. I'm gonna spend tonight, like, sorting out my inventory, cleaning out this room, and trying to get my life kind of in order. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna go all the way back, which one was it? It was down here somewhere. Was it that one? No, I don't think it was that one. Which, was that one. Okay, that was the OG base. Let's go here. Let's go this one, and we're gonna call that OG basement. OG basement base. That's what it's gonna be. Gonna go back there tomorrow. It's a bit of a hike, but it shouldn't be too bad. What's that exclamation point down there? T1 clear, T1 clear. Is that the... Oh, okay. That's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and there's no real roads that lead out to that. So go back to that trader. So maybe... I don't know, maybe I'll do it while I'm down there. I'm not quite sure. I'll go back there, I'll go to that base, I'll get my bow, I'll get my arrows, I'll search the rest of the stuff. If there's anything good left in those chests, I'll get the shit out of my forge, and then we will come back here and live our best life in our new army base. But I'm gonna have to do that in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to all the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all liked it, make sure to like button down below or subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.